Hello YouTube, my name is Master Waffles here to give you guys a Total War Rome 2 update. And right now, as you can see, this is a little bit of a campaign map explorer that the guys behind Rome Total War 2, Creative Assembly, have uploaded onto their Facebook page. And right now, this shows off all the different regions that you will be playing against and be able to conquer and expand and ally with during the main game of Rome Total War 2. So as you can see that every single region is divided by different provinces, each controlled by a different faction. It has their own unique resources, such as silk production for this province, and gold production on another province. They also show off the different mercenaries that you can build when playing in the game, and you can build when you're pretty much in a province. So let's say you're moving into a Persian province, like right over here, and you can see, oh, I can buy Persian archers or Persian cavalry, and if I conquer this province, I can get the Mount Bistun Wonder. It's controlled by the faction of the Media Atropatene, and it shows you the provincial capital, which faction the province belongs to, and the settlement name. So right now, as you can see, this is a very innovative kind of app that you can pretty much use to kind of plan your strategies and blah blah. Right now I'm on Campaign Map Explorer. If I go to Map Planner, I can highlight, like right now I'm using Egypt right now. You can highlight which regions Egypt can conquer. So let's say I want to, go all the way to Sarmatia. Then I can just plan my invasion route and my conquest route and blah blah blah. I'm going to highlight where Egypt can conquer. Right now it also shows you a little bit of a legend, which will allow you to pretty much pick out which civilizations and which factions you want to play as. So let's say I want to go with Rome. I'll expand over here, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Have a random territory over here, and that's really about it. So you can plan your little invasion route, and you can highlight over which factions are in the game. These are the factions in the main game. This is a faction for Day 1 DLC. These are the factions you can buy with the Greek expansion pack. However, now this one is interesting. This is the Other, which means a minor faction that will be in the game later on as DLC. So right now, as you can see, I'm going to reset just a little bit, and right now you can see a few regions that actually interesting enough, were massive famous civilizations back in the day, like the Dacians, the Scythians, and you know what? Seleucids, the client state of the Seleucids. So many of these Parthian territories, or soon-to-be Parthian territories, are controlled by the Seleucids, which means that in the base game, in the main game, you will be facing off against Dacians, Scythians, and Seleucids. Now, back in my earlier videos of Rome 2, I noticed that a lot of people missed the Seleucids, they missed the Scythians, they missed the Dacians. Why aren't they in the game? No Spanish civilization either. What the fuck's going on? And right now, as you can see, there is the base work for future factions and civilizations to be in the game, like the Seleucids, the Scythians, and the Dacians. Now, whether you're a supporter of DLC you have to pay for in order to get factions or not, that's up to you. But right now, as you can see, there will be new factions in the game later on, including the Iberians, which I do miss quite a bit. So right now, as you can see, if you highlight over every single small province, you get to see the resources, who they're at war with, blah blah blah, which available mercenaries you can build if you own the province or if you're passing through, that sort of stuff. Some provinces have more peace than others. Like Parthia spawns in a position where they're at war. Well, they're not at war with anyone, but they're only allied with one person. So there's a lot of neutral territory that you can work with. Parthia will also have to conquer the Seleucids in order to be the empire it will be later on in the game. So that's something to note. While the Barbarian Factions do have a tough time when starting off, because their provinces that the region that they're inside has many provinces that are at war with them, and the regions around them are also at war with them. So it's pretty difficult to kind of play as a Barbarian faction when you're playing as the Gauls or kind of the Subia. So that's something to keep in mind when you're playing as the Gauls or the Subia. The Gauls also have some allies, but the Subias generally do not spawn with any allies, so you're kind of fucked there. And as you can see, you can kind of look at every single territory. Now, I would like to go through every single little province and little region just to show you guys all the different resources and mercenaries you guys can build, as well as all the different capitals and blah blah, settlements, and which province and which region is owned by who. Someone joined my channel, and that's probably because, well, I'm on TeamSpeak. But anyway, I would love to do that, but that's way too much time, and That's probably way too annoying for you guys. So instead, go to facebook.com/Total War or anything and kind of find this little campaign map planner. Use it for your own benefit. If you want to like plan your attack, go ahead, plan your attack, beat Egypt and conquer everybody. Have little small provinces anywhere, everywhere and anywhere, and you know, blah blah. Maybe even lose the territory, then gain it back, or kind of just explore the map and look at all the different, you know, resources each province can gain, which regions give you what wonders, and blah blah and all that stuff. My name is Master Waffles. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time.